Hello, Esgoons. No, you know what? Let's try that again. What's up, ESGOO Nation? No, I don't like that either. Hey, it's me, Slopgoo, from the ESGOO channel. There's Kits. I'm tired, but also, there's Kits. So sleep is unimportant. Yeah, full stop IDs are something I've wanted in the game for a while. If people watched my Q&A I did when I had 10,000 subscribers, I said that the full stop IDs were probably my most wanted IDs, and now we are here over a year later, and I mean, just look how utterly beautiful that man is. Wow, that's a lot of single coin. Also, that's poise, which we'll get into that. Also, that's a second. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. First skill. Return fire 3 coins. On use, gain poise count. On use, gain haste next turn. Spend ammo, gain poise count, and then just spend ammo. That is incredibly simple, but I mean, that's kind of to be expected for the full stop IDs. I'd be surprised if they were super complicated. Skill 2 headshot, single coin. If this unit speed is faster than the targets, deal more damage based on the speed difference. Usually this is something kinda low on a lot of IDs. I feel like it'll probably be pretty high, actually. Considering the gimmick of these guys in Runa, of course. On use, gain poise count. Interestingly, the skill 1 does not give any poise. It's just count. Gain haste next turn. Spend ammo, deal more damage on critical hit. On hit, inflict pierce resist down. On crit, inflict pierce resist down next turn. That's a status we haven't gotten before. That's fun. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just... why not pierce fragility, though? Are they trying to move away from fragility because they know it's too good? That's actually kind of interesting, because it seems like that's so it doesn't matter if you give a Heathcliff ID fragile. Rabbit Heathcliff exists, so you're never outdoing Rabbit Heathcliff. Huh. I mean, maybe it'll be even better. It won't, but maybe it will be. I don't remember the exact stats on resist down statuses. I know there's Wrath resist down on Ardor Blossom Moth, but I don't know. Going for the bullseye, skill 3. If this unit has ammo atelier logic, activate the other skill 3 instead. Okay, that's probably something we'll see in the passives. You gain damage based on speed difference, gain poise, consume all concentration sniper on self based on the stat consumed, gain poise potency to deal more damage, so kind of like a charge mechanic, if I had to guess. After attack, gain poise count, spend ammo, deal more damage on critical hit, deal targets pierce. I read that as pride resonance. Maybe I should zoom in. Targets I did it again. Pierce resistance times X% more damage on critical hit. That's... huh. I mean, that's certainly unique. I guess that's a new way for them to deal extra damage besides just saying, hey, deal extra damage. So, fair. On crit, at X plus poise potency, consumes excess poise potency, deal more damage based on potency consumed. That's cool. I like that. This is kind of how poise should work anyways, in a way. Above 20 poise, I think poise should just actually work this way. So I'm kind of happy with that. And obviously, this guy's meant to get in, get out, right? Because we saw in the trailer they have a retreat mechanic, which I'm sure we'll see here. Deal more damage based on the speed difference. Wow. On use, gain poise. On use, consume all concentration sniper on self. Based on the stat consumed, gain poise potency and deal more damage. After attack, gain poise count. If I had to guess, concentration sniper seems like it'll be something like Sank Merceau's focused attack. Don't know yet, though. Spend ammo atelier logic. Okay. Deal more damage on critical hit. Deal... okay, same thing there. And same thing there. Okay? That's pretty simple. But also, this guy has 2 defensive skills, which Yeah, that's unprecedented, far as I can remember, which I feel like I remember something like this. At 0 ammo, this skill activates as taking cover instead. On use of full stop, Office Representative Hong Lu is on the field, request melee support from that unit. It's kind of like a way to get rid of the downside of like, oh man, whenever I have to use a defense skill, I'm not doing damage. But if I have Hong Lu on the field, he's dealing damage, and I assume it'll be vice versa for Hong Lu. So it kind of incentivizes you, like, it makes it viable, in a way. On evade, gain poise. Turn end, gain okay, never mind. This is at least one way that you get concentration sniper. And taking cover is basically the same thing, except for it's a clashable guard, which I guess they'll give that to just anybody. Yeah, fuck the Zwei units having anything unique to them. The full stop fixer gets a clashable guard. One that inflicts pierce resist down on clash win, no less. Encounter start, gain pierce power up. Okay. When this unit enters the encounter, gain 1 ammo Atelier logic. If this unit does not have any remaining ammo, activate Overwatch assignment. Okay. If this unit is substituted in or is rejoining the battle after Overwatch assignment, gain max concentration sniper, gain pierce power up, and reload, except the Atelier logic ammunition. Okay, I mean, this is literally the Ruina passive, except for the substitution thing, which is unique to Limbus, obviously. Precision aim, turn end, gain haste next turn based on poise. Counter start, if this unit is not set to use any attack skills, apply poise to one ally with least poise potency. Okay. That's nice. He's a mini BL Dawn. Turn end, if this unit did not use any attack skills, gain poise and pierce power up next turn, so you can kind of bide your time. Support passive, one ally with the least ammo gains poise count when using a skill that consumes ammo. That's not bad, unlike Pirate Gregor. If the said ally is a full stop office identity, or if they have less than X plus or X poise count, gain even more poise count. It seems like you really want to run the two together, just based on this alone, but okay. That's a decent support passive. Okay, what does your actual effects do? Because of course, everybody's got a second page, it's not even a thing. Ammo Atelier logic, unique ammo. Okay. Can't be gained via like Fell Bullet, which, yeah, obviously. Concentration Sniper is just gained at turn end. Never mind. Melee support. If Unit A applies this effect to Unit B follows up with an unopposed attack with a melee support skill. So, okay, so it's a assist attack. We knew that. The skill used due to the melee support effect does not affect Unit B's upcoming skills list. I don't know. It'll probably be on a Hong Lu's kit. I should just keep reading. Overwatch assignment. That is literally just the, what's the dev-yet thing called? I'll put it on screen. It's literally the same icon. Turn end, recover from stagger, and retreat from the encounter, which this happens when you're out of ammo. Yes. In chain battles, yeah, the same thing. It's the same. It's literally just the dev-yet mechanic, and reload is the same thing as... I mean, it's kind of the same thing as what we have on Solomon Yisang, but it's less complicated because he doesn't have two different kinds of bullets. At least, not really. Okay. Well, I think I need to look at Hong Lu first. Well, that's a lot more cool. What is happening over here? Why do you have the same... Why do you have unbreakable cards? Whoa. Why does he have the same amount of flake? Okay, sorry. I have to say this. Why is Heathcliff not a 2-star when Hong Lu was clearly meant to be the 3-star of these two, right? Like, he got the teaser. I mean, this kit is... Guys, we don't want to make 2 stars that feel worse, so we're gonna make 3 stars that just have less mechanics. Okay, yeah. Sure, man. I guess he doesn't have the Atelier ammo, but whatever. Take the shot. 3 coins, skill 1, Sloth. On use, gain poise count. On hit, gain poise. It's finally over. And it's finally time for me to turn off my pings on Discord and just go radio silent on the internet, because there will be no end of people reminding me that Soda Hong Lu can finally crit. And it's on an ID that can only generate its gloom, and as a reminder, Soda is still dogshit, I don't care. Target marked the skill 2, at least the first version of it. If full stop office fixer Heathcliff is on the field, every resonance of the highest resonance has X% chance that this unit activates target spotted. Okay, I'm just going to pull up his second sheet now. Because, what? Oh, his passives are on here too. Yeah. Okay. Heathcliff just takes a headshot. This is literally Captain Ishmael's skill 2, except for with only Heathcliff, of course. Gain poise count, gain poise, spend up to X ammo, deal plus ammo spent times X% more damage, and even more on crit, deal more damage on crit, inflict by next turn, inflict attack power down next turn. Full stop to life, gain base power for every X ammo to be spent by the skill. I'm kind of surprised that they have like a spending a bunch of ammo. Because like, I know Tamaki's whole thing was like the single die pages. I forget what Li Wei's was, but I thought Stefan was like the one who spent a bunch of ammo. Because he has like, I forget what it's called. Like the spread fire page? I might be able to find it. Whatever. If full stop office fixer Heathcliff is on the field, activate target spotted. Okay, just guaranteed. It's quite good. On use, gain poise, clash win, gain poise count. Spend ammo, deal ammo spent times X% more damage, which you can only spend one, so just, it's a flat amount of damage. On hit, raise the target's stagger threshold based on the damage dealt. Spend up to X ammo, deal ammo spent times X% more damage, and same thing. If target is staggered, deal more damage on critical hit. Inflict by next turn, inflict Pierce Fragility. Okay, there's Pierce Fragility here. Why didn't Heathcliff get Pierce Fragility? Whatever, just further proof that Heathcliff is a 2-star that they rebranded to a 3-star because money. Combat poise, turn started, 0 ammo, activate as a power counter instead. That's quite the upgrade. I mean, I know Heathcliff gets a guard, but I don't know, I think a power counter is significantly better. Which, let's just look at that now. Beyond the Shadow, 2 coins, clashable counter, more damage on critical hit, gain poise count on use, turn end reload, and then poise on both hits. Wow. And going by what is standard for a power counter, which it's insane to think that we actually have standards for that now, this should be like a 13. And this is the melee support, finally. Which just deals more damage on critical hit. It's weird that this is a skill 1 too, but like you never get to use it unless there's Heathcliff on the field. Which, there's nothing wrong with that, it's just bizarre. Gain poise count, gain poise, gain poise. Combo target marked. Gain base power for every X ammo about to be spent by the skill. On use, gain poise count. Clash lose, gain final power. That's interesting. It's like that unbreakable coin will actually do some damage. On hit, gain poise, spend up to X ammo. Same thing. Do more damage on critical hit. Same thing. And then the unbreakable coin just deals more damage on critical hit, but is also a 4th coin, which is kind of crazy. Not that I know how this activates yet, but whatever. Combo full stop to life. Gain base power for every X ammo about to be spent by the skill. Gain poise count. Clash lose, gain final power. I mean, this is also the same thing again, but 1 more coin that deals more damage on critical hit and does the same thing as Heathcliff with the pierce resistance stuff. Okay, and the second page. When flipping a coin that consumes ammo, even when this unit is out of ammo, the attack does not get cancelled. However, the affected coin's on-hit effects do not activate in such cases. So even without ammo, you're still attacking? Is that why he has so many animations? I guess so. Tactical fire support. If the full stop office fixer Heathcliff is in the Overwatch assignment state, or has been deployed as a backup unit, empower full stop office rep Hong Lu's skill 2 and skill 3. Combat start at X plus poise potency, gain poise count. Okay, so he's going to be able to sustain pretty well. So that's interesting. Do you want Heathcliff on the field, or do you not? I mean, I'm going to be honest. Like, as good as some of the bonuses are, like getting target spotted a free headshot, it will depend so heavily on how good these damage conditionals are, or how good Pierce Resist Down ends up being, right? And here's the thing, if this activated before Hong Lu's attack, it'd be better, but it doesn't. So it's not like you get the extra damage. The Pierce Fragility does matter, which is good. But also, you can't do the big attacks with Heathcliff on the field. And also, and this part I actually don't really like, it's, again, similar to Manager Dawn, except kind of even more specific. Because you need another 3-star ID from Walpurgis to make Hong Lu reach the max potential. Which, adding a coin, as we kind of see with Manager Dawn, is really good. So I can't help but think that this is a little bit of Project Moon saying, hey guys, we want even more money, which they're usually transparent about anyways. And I'm not saying they're wrong for it, but I don't really like this direction of going about it. Because it gives you a FOMO that is kind of obnoxious. I don't mind other kinds of FOMO as much. I hate the way they done railway FOMO, fear of missing out. But this is like, you're missing so many skills. I guess you can just always use support IDs, so it's not that bad. Manager Dawn is still worse in this sense. Luckily, I think that the skill 2 from Barber Outis is not that good, and Dulcinea Roja is a good ID anyways that you want, and you can charter anytime, eventually, and currently, so. Well, being Walpurgis locked is annoying, though. So, the fact that it is one other unit is, you're towing a line, but it's okay. I'll let it pass. Now let's talk about the big thing, which you might be saying, what do you mean? What's the big thing? The IDs are over. I got some words. Magic Bullet Outis. Holy fuck, by the way. I mean, this seems pretty simple, actually. Anyways, let me take you on a history lesson. That's the wrong tab. Sorry, wrong tab. So I'm on limbus.kusage.xyz, which is the website I use for like my videos. Very lovely. You could see when every ID was released. The last Burn ID, these don't count, was 2 Walpurgisnachts ago. And now, what seems to be further burn support, by the way, Dark Flame burn support, which is heavily important because burn sucks without Dark Flame, is also locked behind Walpurgisnacht. I mean, like, why? We haven't gotten a burn ID since the beginning of May. It has been 8 months. And now, while this, on the surface, looks like good support, like, it's all locked behind Walpurgisnacht, and Burn has no good, not a full team of good IDs. You have Leo Roja, Leo Ryoshu, Magic Bullet Outis, Dawn Office Sinclair. I don't think I'm really missing anybody that should be included in that. Leo Ishmael. Sorry, I was. You have 5. 5 IDs. And this E.G.O, which is also very good, because it has Dark Flame, you also need to shard it. Or pull it during Walpurgisnacht. I think that's cringe. Project Moon, why has Burn not gotten more support? I talked about this in my Band-Aid Solutions video when Magic Bullet Outis first released, about how I'd be disappointed if Project Moon did not release Burn IDs after Walpurgisnacht. They did. I was like, okay, everything's good. And then they proceeded to stop. They just stopped releasing Burn IDs. Which, anyways, the E.G.O. My bad. I was yapping. This thing's 1 coin. The animation was so long. Okay, deal more damage for every expert on the target. Standard. Add 0 magic bullet, gain magic bullet. Magic bullet on self determines the bullet to fire. The first, second, so on. Okay, What is that? Oh, what does that mean? Is that just for the animation? Or is that the, oh, that's probably the attack weight. Yeah, that's the attack weight, surely. Gain magic bullet by highest resonance. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. Magic bullet Outis really struggles to get, ironically, magic bullets. Highest resonance, the fact that this is pride kind of sucks, but you can just get wrath resonance super easily. If the main target is defeated, inflict dark flame on all enemies with burn. Inflict burn equal to magic bullet. Inflict dark flame equal to magic bullet, which probably won't be all that much because you're using this to gain magic bullet, but that doesn't really matter. Ah, but you're kind of going to want to spam this, huh? Because the skill 2 is cringe on magic bullet Outis and doesn't inflict dark flame if you're above 4. Look at the passive first. 7 bullets on hit with base attack skills inflict magic bullet divided by X burn. I don't know why it's divided by something. Even dividing that by 2 is not very much. At most, like, what, 4? Assuming that's rounded up. Oh, okay. Never mind. For the only ID you will ever use this E.G.O on, inflict burn equal to magic bullet instead. That's good. She did not inflict much burn anyways. If the target... Okay. If the target is X plus burn, inflict dark flame instead. So let's say that's like 30. I mean, this is kind of... I mean, do you even use... Wait. Do you even use magic bullet Outis on a burn team anymore? Don't you just want the Outis with the highest amount of coins? Wait, that kind of sucks. I mean, not in the sense of, like, it's bad, but, like... Because Magic Bullet Outis only has... Her coin spread is 2-2-1. And her skill 1 inflicts 1 Dark Flame, but her skill 2 will stop inflicting if you have more than 4. So, like... No, I'm correct. No, right, yeah. This effect sucks so much ass. I don't know why it's tied to this. Because you have to activate this conditional to begin with, to actually get the Dark Flame. I think if you're going to use this E.G.O, you maybe don't even use Magic Bullet Outis. Because that passive seems so good. I mean, the amount of burn she generates is nice, but I feel like you'd rather... Watch it say like once per turn. It's gonna say like once per turn. Yeah, I'm getting myself excited for no reason. It's gonna be max 1. And then everything's shut down, and Magic Bullet is the best one to use this with, of course. But man. Okay, corrosion. Dude, I've been recording for 30 minutes. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I talk so much. Anyways, E.G.O corrosion skill. Targets randomly, deal more damage for every X burn on the target. 4 attack at 0 magic bullet again. What magic bullet? Same thing. It's literally... Oh, allies and enemies with burn. Okay, so inflict dark flame on all enemies because you're not gonna have burn on you. Inflict burn equal to magic bullet. Inflict magic bullet divided by X burn count. Yo, burn count? Wait, a burn count on magic bullet Outis? That's broken. On hit, inflict dark flame equal to magic bullet. Cool. Oh, okay, wait. I'm seeing the appeal of magic bullet Outis because it wouldn't be magic bullet divided by X dark flame, right? I don't know, the wording on this is kind of weird without numbers. It's probably just gonna be max 1 anyways, let's be honest here. No fun allowed. And either way, you need... Either way, if you want to run burn, you gotta have this E.G.O. Which E.G.Os are really, really hard to focus down. Another day, another burn W and L simultaneously. They just can't take a strict win, I think. Like Liu Roja and Liu Ryoshu was the last big W for burn, I think. Because Dawn Alpha Sinclair is still locked behind Walpurgisnacht, as good as he is. Like, that's crazy. Burn is somehow the most expensive team, and still the worst team. And that's, like, not even close to a joke. Especially with this. That is so unbelievable. That they have released so little burn content, that this is what we're dealing with. Now, I'm not entirely upset, mind you. Because, I mean... I got leeway in Limbus Company. That's fucking awesome. That's what I wanted. And Heathcliff is also here. Even though I don't really care for Tamaki, I just wanted leeway. But like, favorite center getting a full stop ID, that's awesome. And there's interesting things to think about here, because I don't know actually what's going to be optimal with these guys. ESGOO, that's the point of a kit reveal. Yeah, I know. Obviously. I'm saying it's a good thing, because it seems like there's two ways to play them, but either way you want both of them, either on the field or not on the field. Which, again, not entirely sure how to feel about that. But again, you can just use support units, so, you know. It is interesting that they, again, Heathcliff feels so much like a 2-star. Like, especially with the way where they gave him the limited time on the field, whereas Li Wei can kind of go forever, and also has all this shit. Like, the difference in, not text, I guess, because there's a lot of text here still, but like, sheer amount of stuff compared to this. And also, the 2-star or 3-star split is usually determined by things like this, where he gets Pierce Fragility, and he gets Pierce Resist down. I think Honglu will likely be very, very good, and the strat will be to just have Heathcliff on the bench, maybe? But there's also potentially merit to running Heathcliff if this headshot skill does sufficient damage, which, I mean, the only way to really do that is to make this go up to like 75%, which he does gain a bunch of haste, so it's possible. Could be like 20% per speed difference, up to like a max of 5. I'd like that. They finally gave Honglu poise. It only took, oh my god, a year and a half? So people who were coping with Soda that whole time, saying like, oh, don't worry, they're thinking about when he gets a poise ID. Shut the fuck up. There's no way that they had Li Wei Honglu planned back in fucking July of 2023 with the C event. You're just, there's no shot. I'm sorry. There's no way. Either way, it's here. It's happening. And I like Full Stop, and I like Magic Bullet. But there's some things here that raise my eyebrows. And I think maybe that's just the way they're making IDs from now on. I mean, the burn thing is that's something that has no excuse. I better not see a single one of you in the comments defending like, oh, but burn IDs in Kanto 9. Shit, like, do you realize how ridiculous you sound saying, hey, just wait for the burn IDs in 10 months? No, that's crazy. For an archetype that has so little support to begin with. It's ridiculous. And thank God these guys aren't Tremor. I don't know why people were saying that. I heard people saying that these guys would be Tremor for some reason. I guess because of like LCCB, Ryoshu, and Ishmael. Poise makes a lot more sense for them. Yeah, they're cool. They're hot. And I hope they will be good. I've been recording for 35 minutes. Again, I'm so sorry that I talk so long, but I have a lot to say, and I've got a big mouth. And this video ends now. That's awkward. That's awkward. I missed a page. I'm sorry. Okay, this changes a lot of things, actually. God, people are gonna think I'm so stupid. This video is not in now. It actually continues, because there's a second page, and I somehow missed it. Because it was the first thing they released out of this set of shit. So, here it is. So, I'm guessing all that shit I said before about only on like being good on other Outis IDs can only be on Magic Bullet Outis. So never mind. That makes a lot of sense. They would probably be better on other Outis IDs besides her if they could get it. And instead of just being attack weight, there's a lot of things here. So the first magic bullet deals more damage, raises the target's stagger threshold by damage dealt. The second deals more damage, deal damage to targets other than the main target. The main target takes 0 damage. Huh. And inflicts paralysis. Paralysis mentioned. Oh my god, it's been a while. No, wait, what's paralysis? Paralysis isn't a status. It's paralyze. So, I mean, I think I know what they mean, but they're usually pretty specific about the wording here. I mean, there's no other pages, I don't think. Right? Okay, I'm assuming they mean paralyze, but please, consistent wording would be appreciated. Do more damage before attack, gain attack weight. You only gain attack weight on the third magic bullet, really? Or does it start with attack weight? I'm assuming it doesn't. Inflict attack power down and burn. The fourth magic bullet, you gain more attack weight, deal more damage, raise the stagger threshold by damage dealt. Fragility next turn. Do more damage, gain attack weight. On hit, inflict burn, then inflict offense level down and defense level down next turn. So, I mean, that's just like so much worse than this, right? Which is interesting. I don't think these effects compound. It determines the bullet to fire. It doesn't say like activate the previous effects. So, for attack, gain attack weight. On hit, raises target stagger threshold by the damage dealt. Reuse the coin for every X burn on the main target. Whoa. Whoa. Lose plus coin skill base power. Okay, so like, yeah, you lose a lot of power. But wow. Yeah. So, remember what I was saying about, like, burn... like, burn needing... burn needing this E.G.O? Yeah. And you kind of need to spam it, because 6 magic bullets takes a long time a magic bullet Outis otherwise, or spamming the guard, which might honestly be worth it. 7th, deal more damage. Deal more damage for X missing HP on the target. This attack changes the pierce damage resistance on both the target and self to fatal. Okay, and then you die. So that's just like never worth it to use it on the 7th, which thematically makes sense. So the 6th is just insane. Because I mean, you don't even care about the skill power. You just care about that Dark Flame. Well, I thought the E.G.O was like weirdly designed and kind of like good for burn, obviously, but also like weird. Because I didn't see this page. And obviously it can only be used the Magic Bullet Outis, which you can get in just a few days' time in our shard shop for 400 shards. Wow. That's awesome. I mean, it's a good E.G.O. It's good for burn. Give us more burn IDs, Project Moon. Please. To justify giving them such good shit in Walpurgisnacht, right? They even said in the live stream, they were like, this is intended to increase Magic Bullet Outis' power. Like, they kind of knew she was the worst Walpurgisnacht ID released. Okay, I've actually yapped for way too long. These effects are cool. This video ends now.